show you today one of the most challenging poses called hanumanasana, monkey pose. You may call it an ultimate test for flexibility. From most of us it will require weeks of exercises and preparations, but I will give you some tips and advices how to prepare your body for the full version. So let me start from showing you how the full version of a monkey pose looks like. We start from downward facing dog. We bring the right leg in front. We tap the toes of the left foot, which allows us to align pelvis. When we feel comfortable, we may straighten the toes and lift the hand to the sky. And we breathe deeply. After a few breaths, we can release. If you are advanced, you may also try to bend forward and grab your hands behind your foot. To come out of this pose, you tuck the toes, you lift your torso on your hand, bring your right knee back, downward facing dog. If you are a beginner, the good way to start is by doing Supta hanumanasana, which I have already shown you, and this pose will stretch your leg. And if you are intermediate and you feel that you are this close to the full version of this pose, you may try use some props, blocks or a blanket. Blocks have 3 heights, and depending on how flexible we are, we can use with the big one, with the middle one, and the last one. Okay, so you may start again with downward facing dog. You can bring your right leg to the runner's lunge. You may now stop and a little bit deepen the pose. Feel the stretch of your legs. You may even drop the back knee onto the mat and again deepen the pose and stretch the muscle. And if you are near to the full version, which means that you may straighten the front leg but your hips do not touch the mat, you may use blocks and start with the biggest height and try to get as close to the mat as possible. The blocks are under your shoulders and near to the hips. You may now try with the middle height. Or even try to do this without blocks. And even now, if you are nearly in the full position, your hips don't touch the mat. So you may use a fold blanket and put it under your hips, which helps you to align pelvis and feel comfortable in this position. So as you can see, this position isn't very easy, it's quite difficult in fact, but with regular practice, and if you will follow my advices, you will get there sooner than later. So this position is difficult, but not beyond our reach. I wish you good luck.